Good day everyone, my name is CJ Pala and today I'll be performing the skill for security and online productivity accounts. Basically, I'll be just showing you how you can more securely protect your account and your other social media accounts. Now let's move by starting on our YouTube account. Just go to your settings, and if you want to keep your YouTube account private, you just have to keep your playlist subscriptions and your subscription private and go to your privacy. Now let's just turn it on. Alright, now let's move on to your Google Photos, where you can secure your geolocation when you take your photos, videos, and other types of media that are going to be captured using your Google Photos. Just go to your settings and of course go to your location. When you click on location, you have to turn off your estimated missing location, and of course it will immediately turn off your geolocation. Now let's move on to my social media accounts, which are Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, which I will be talking about later for their similarities and their settings. Now, if you really want to secure your social media, such as your Facebook, you really have to set up a two-factor authentication. Right now, I have currently activated my text or SMS and a security key as my two-factor authentication already. And when I click this, my phone number will show up, which I will not do for my own privacy. And of course, let's try to move on to other settings of my social media. Now let's try to peek on my privacy settings. Of course, my posts are public for the meantime, and because I keep it public because I don't usually post, and I keep my people who can see all my page's activity to only myself. And of course, you can edit my friend request to friends of friends. So of course, look me up on my email, friends of friends as well, and my phone number. This type of search engine, or like a search type, I'd be keeping this to myself, and I'll be disabling this. So I'll be clicking only me. All right, and yeah, I guess that covers it all. Now let's move on to my notifications. Okay, there you go. If we move down, alright, you can see here our different types of notifications, which are for messages and email. So my email notification is currently turned off, so I'll be turning these on. Alright, and let's move on to our connected apps here on my social media. Now you can see here a lot of active and expired accounts already. So what we're going to do for our security, we're going to remove some of the expired apps that are connected to my account. So for example, this app that I don't use, and the last time I used it was August 29th, this 2021. So I'm going to remove it. All right, there we go. And the remaining apps that are connected here are only the apps that I usually use and I trust. Now let's move to our Instagram, and of course visiting our Twitter later. Now the similarities of my social media would be their settings. Of course, you can change your passwords, your applications that are currently connected. You can check also your notifications, such as through your emails and messages. And you can manage your account here, and of course the privacy settings as well, by keeping your account private, your status, your story sharing, your photos, and your account data, and as well as two-factor authentication, and of course people who can mention you through your post. And of course, let's move on to my Twitter, which has my account information, where you can also change your password for security measures, your security, of course, your privacy and settings, which you can just toggle depending on your preference, as well as create a safe space for you to be able to socialize with other people, such as your friends and people you only trust and know. So I guess that's it for my LO2, which is securing my online productivity accounts.